Hanging silently in space, the world in the shadow of the blue star was once a lonely, barren place, unfit for habitation. However, Althena took pity on that world and transformed it into a place of beauty and wonder. She called the new world Lunar. Time and circumstance conspired to force Althena to populate Lunar with people from the blue star. And just as on the world from which they came from, life was held in a delicate balance. Through times of peace, war, chaos, and battle, the blue star loomed as the only constant in the new world. Thousands of years passed, burying the origin and purpose of the blue star in the sands of time. Eventually, the inhabitants of Lunar forgot why the blue star was there, or how it came to be, until a girl awakened that could join the two worlds, or tear them apart, forever.
Hi, welcome to the stream. She's naked. She is very naked. But there's a reason for that.
This is not the proper time for my awakening. Something's gone very wrong.
Ruby, did you say something just now?
For the love of Althena, please don't tell me you're hearing voices now.
I'm sure I heard something. I should have brought Grandpa's chisel. This is way harder than I thought.
Well, hurry up! The timer on the trap is almost run out!
Huh? Wait, what trap?
Don't let your guard down! Hero, you always get carried away like this!
I know, Ruby. Just leave it to me. Yeah! There! I got it!
Yay!
Right, Sapphire Jewel. It's beautiful and it's ours.
What's that rumbling?
Oh no! The exit's closing! Hurry!
Ah! The rope broke! Oh, Hero! Don't die on me! You just can't die!
I'm okay, Ruby. It's just a few bruises.
Phew, what a relief. Okay, that's it. No more exploring for us. I can't do this anymore, Hero. We always end up getting in some sort of trouble.
Shh, Ruby, listen.
What?
Ah! Come on, Ruby. Let's get out of here. Well, looks like you've caught us in another messy situation. Oh, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, my name is Hero, and the flying cat is named Ruby. She says she's actually a baby red dragon, but I don't know if I quite believe her. She doesn't care, though. We've been friends for what seems like forever. My grandfather Gwyn is an archaeologist who taught us how to explore ancient ruins like this. Well, not exactly like this. Grandpa'd have a coronary if he saw me in this kind of danger. But you get the idea. I think it's so cool that these dungeons and ruins that time forgot can be found and explored by someone like me. The world I live in today is the result of things that happened long ago. Someday, I'll gather enough information from ruins like these to prove that.
Hero! Bust a move! I think we lost him! Hero! You dummy!
Whew, that was too close for comfort. One of those infernal ghouls singed my wings. But hey, it's just a small price to pay for that huge jewel we found. Uh-oh, we better head back to Grandpa's house before he starts to worry about us. Running away from all those flaming monsters and giant boulders really wore me out. Hero, why don't we stand at the statue and send a prayer of love to Althena? I always feel better after a blessing from the goddess.
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Uh-oh, now what did we do? No way. Hero, look over there! Wow! Get a load of that, Hero! It's amazing. I wonder what kind of ship is able to move around without wind or sails like that.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Yes, you over there!
Who does this Joker think he is?
What are you doing in this area?
My name is Hero, and this is Ruby. Identify yourself.
I am White Knight Leo, leader of Althena's Guard, and this is the dragon ship Destiny. Now then, listen up! You kids need to evacuate these premises. I don't want to see any civilians accidentally caught in the middle of this thing. Return home immediately. Move it!
This guy sure is bossy. Thanks for the warning, but we'll make our own decisions. Isn't that right, Hero? How amusing. Not only are you country folk rude and ignorant, but your pets are as well. What? I am not Hero's pet, mister, and don't you forget it. Excuse me, but you just said you're the leader of Althena's guard. What is it, exactly? And why would the goddess need you to protect her anyway? What? Are you so ignorant as to be unaware of the protectors of your world? Perhaps I should spare a moment to educate you, Hero. That is the name you spoke, is it not? Our world is approaching an era of darkness and destruction, Hero. It has been foretold. But prophecies are not set in stone. They speak of a possible future, not an inevitable one. And that is why you currently behold the dragon ship Destiny. Althena's guard is here to wield the goddess's strength and save this world from cataclysm. Now that I have enlightened you, Hero, I again ask that you leave this place at once. And take your cat with you. I cannot guarantee her safety if you remain here any longer.
Helmsman, set a new course. Destination, Gwyn's Research Outpost.
Someone needs to teach that guy what a cat looks like. I didn't like what else he had to say either. An era of darkness? The destruction of the world? It creeped me out too, Ruby. What did he mean by that? And when he left, he shouted the name Gwyn. What does he want with Grandpa? Gah, speaking of Grandpa, he's going to be ticked if we're not home soon. Good point, Ruby. Let's get out of here.
Dodge this!
Poe Sword. Yes, Lord Leo, I have spent many years researching the Blue Spire, but it remains a mystery to me as it has been to everyone for hundreds of years. You can't possibly expect that I would know all of its secrets or even any of them. Besides, what leads you to be interested in the Spire at all? Blue stars, secret riddles. Ha! What a simple life you lead, my aged archaeologist. My work is of much greater importance than digging up the offal of our ancestors. The Destroyer has come into our world, and the Blue Spire is the place at which it will enter. The goddess Athena has given me direct and explicit orders to eradicate the Destroyer. The goddess Athena? A demon in the Tower of Blue? Bah! You speak nonsense. Nonsense. Utter nonsense. Whether you believe me or not, Gwen, I require your help, and I shall not leave without it. It is foretold that the Destroyer will appear north of the Skyland Desert. And what lies north? The Blue Spire, of course. And although the entrance into the Spire is sealed, Lord Leo will find a way inside, and he will vanquish the Destroyer with Athena's power. Goddess Athena founded the priesthood to govern the world in her absence. And after her return, Athena's Guard was established to carry out her will. Ah, I knew our paths would cross once more, hero, when I learned of your family ties. Your grandfather claims to know nothing of the Spire or of the Destroyer's arrival. I find it hard to believe that such a famed historian would be ignorant of such topics. Grandpa, we're home. There you are. If you weren't always late, I might have started worrying about you. This is Lord Leo, the head of Athena's Guard. He wants to know about the Blue Spire. Yes, and as I was about to explain, I don't have the time for a history lesson. I have but a single question for you, Gwen. How does one break the seal of the Spire's entrance? Ah, yes, well, that is indeed the million-silver question, isn't it? I'm not exactly sure, of course, but it seems to me that if one were to take the I don't have the time to act on a hunch, old man. If you don't know the way inside, I shall simply have to destroy the Blue Spire with a blast of the Dragon of Destiny's Dragon Canyon. Cannon. Hero, don't you think it was rude of you to run off when Leo started shouting? You left Grandpa all alone to deal with him. Come on, let's go see if we can calm Leo down. Hero, you have a kind face and a strong will, which makes you a valuable commodity. Why don't you leave this foolish field of archaeology and join us in Althena's Guard? You have the potential to be a great warrior, Hero. I know a good man when I see one. Oh, I just bet you do. Why would Hero want to trade his freedom for servitude? He won't work for you. You are grating on my nerves, little one. Did you never learn to speak only when spoken to? Unless you have suddenly recalled the information I seek, I shall take leave of you now. I must prepare myself and the members of Althena's Guard to confront the Destroyer. And for your safety, Gwen, I suggest that you stay far away from the Blue Spire, for it is soon to be a battlefield upon which the Destroyer shall become the Destroyed. That arrogant fap claimed the goddess has come to our world once again as a human, and is issuing orders directly to him. Very strange, and this destroyer he spoke of. Something's up, my boy, that's for certain, and I don't like the smell of it, not one bit. Oh dear, Hero, my boy, come quickly, you have to see this. Something's happening at the... Hurry, lad. Look, Hero, do you see that strange beam of light shining forth from the top of the Blue Spire? It's aimed directly into the heavens, pointed toward the blue star. I've lived near the spire for many years, Hero, and I've never seen anything quite like that. I think we have witnessed the arrival of the Destroyer, my boy, just as Lord Leo predicted. And I have the awful feeling that we're all going to be in a world of trouble. Let's go to the Blue Spire. Let's go to the Blue Spire and find out what just happened. Aren't you dying to know? Maybe we can find out the answers to all the questions you have about that place. And we could warn Lord Leo if the Destroyer has arrived. We'll be heroes. Ah yes, I suppose you do have a point there, my boy. Well then, go get my weapon in the basement. It might be a little rusty, but it'll do. I'll get the things we need from the house, although there's only one item we must have. I'm not letting you and Ruby travel to the spire by yourself, that's for certain. This is so exciting, Hero. What do you think we're going to find at the spire? Well, other than a fantastic adventure, of course. Not that I didn't like the dragon ruins. But I can't help but feel that something really amazing is about to happen. Oh, you have no idea, Ruby. Oh bother. What did I do with that jewel? It has to be around here somewhere. Ah, Hero, go down into the basement and round up a weapon while I find the jewel. And don't get lost in my books. We have to get over to the Blue Spire right away. Wow, that's the oldest knife I've ever seen. I wonder where Grandpa Gwen got it from. Ancient dagger. It might be old, but it's sharp. Can I equip it on me? Ooh, I can. Ah, I knew I'd put it away for safekeeping. I'd just forgotten where it was. This jewel is the key that opens the entrance of the Blue Spire. Hold on to it for me, alright? Left opal jewel. Sure thing, Grandpa. Be sure to equip the weapon you took from the chest. It's no use to us in your bag, my boy. Good work, my boy. You already equipped your weapon. I can see you're anxious to get going. I have to admit that I'm quite excited myself. I haven't been on an adventure in ages. Well, let's get moving, my boy. The Blue Spire is due north of here and mighty hard to miss. Let's go, Grumps. Hero, these statues give me the creeps. It's like they're staring at us. Let's get going, okay? These are the guardians of the Blue Spire. They'll awaken only if the spire is threatened. It's probably best not to tempt fate. Of course, let's step away and stay quiet. Here's the entrance. Hero, hand me the jewel I gave you earlier. It's time to put it to use. Now if we put the jewel into the eye, like this, the door should open. Left opal jewel. It's a perfect fit, my boy. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, but I can certainly see that the door hasn't opened. I followed the procedure just as was written in the book. Very strange indeed. Right sapphire jewel. Let's see what happens. Eureka! I should have realized that we needed 2 jewels to open the entrance, not 1. I didn't know you found a dragon jewel, Hero. I suppose it's from the dragon ruins. What else haven't you told your grandpa, Are there any more secrets I should know? Ah, well, I should have realized that you were ready to explore the ruins, my boy. You've gone and grown up on me, Hero, much as your grandpa hates to admit it. I'm just glad you're not upset with me, Grandpa. Now let's go inside and see what we find.
Take this, infidel! We've got to keep our strength up.
you hellish freak! We've got to keep our strength up!
Dodge this!
Adele!
This statue really gives me the creeps, Hero. Can we please get out of here? Oh dear, it's another guardian. Fortunately, we haven't done anything to threaten the spire. One hostile act on our part, and we'd be in a serious world of hurt. Let's hurry along now. Hero, Gwen, look at that. Isn't it fantastic? Indeed it is, Ruby. Indeed it is. After all these years of gazing at the blue spire from afar, I'm about to unlock its mysteries. We have to keep walking before you start unlocking, Grandpa.
Take that, you hellish freak!
Well, that didn't go well.
Dodge this!
Take this, infidel!
Dodge this!
Take that, you hellish freak!
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Take this, infidel!
Dodge this!
We've got to keep our strength up.
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Take that, you hellish freak!
Dodge this! Dodge this!
We've got to keep our strength up.
Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this!
This is the 7th floor of the spire. The ancient writings tell of a hidden passage to the top. And we must search this room thoroughly to find it, my boy. The architecture of the Blue Spire is even more incredible than I had imagined. Oh, have you found the passage to the top of the spire, my boy? Not yet, Grandpa. Then we just have to look harder, examine everything, leave no stone unturned. Whoa, Hero, what is that? Let's go get Grandpa and show it to him. I bet he'll know. Hero, what's happening? Hero? Hero! Hello, Hero. Hero, I think we just found the secret passage to the top of the spire. You don't think the destroyer is around here, do you? I don't want to be eaten by a monster. Hee hee, you worry too much, Ruby, and besides, I don't think either of us looks very tasty.
It's so beautiful. Ah!
Hero? I'm not feeling so good, Hero.
My name is Lucia. I have come from the Blue Star on an urgent mission. This world is currently in great mortal peril, so I must see Althena immediately. Please take me to her.
Do you think she's actually friendly? She does look like she could be some sort of goddess or something. Well, what do you think we should do, Hero? Ruby to Hero!
Amazing. She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Hero, what's wrong with you? She's not even human! Here, let me tuck your tongue back into your mouth and wipe that drool off your chin!
Hey! Ouch! Knock it off, Ruby!
Hey, wait, Lucia, where are you going? I must find Althena and join with her to fight Zophar. Althena, the goddess of our world? Why do you need to find her? Who are you? I'm Hero, and this is Ruby. In the flesh. The two of you are residents of this world? You must guide me to Althena. It is urgent that I find her and speak with her. Are you nuts, lady? You just show up out of nowhere and expect a trip to the goddess? Hero's an adventurer, not a tour guide, and no one knows where Althena is anyway. Ruby is right, but this girl obviously needs the help of a brave warrior like myself. I don't know if I can help you, Lucia, but I'm willing to try. We'll see what Grandpa has to say about this, Hero. We must leave at once. Hi, welcome to the stream. What's happening? Bah, oh, confound it all, son. Don't scare me like that. You had me beside myself with worry, young man. I've been looking all over for you. Where in tarnation did you go? Oh dear, who's this you found? Her name is Lucia. We found her at the top of the blue spire inside a giant green crystal. And guess what, Grandpa? She says she's from the Blue Star. By Althena herself, she traveled here from the Blue Star. Hero, we have to get out of here right away. If Lord Leo discovers her here, we're in big trouble, and so is she. We'll talk later. Let's go. Hi, welcome to the stream. What is this? Why are there monsters within the blue spire? Don't worry, Lucia. I'll get rid of these fiends for you with a few swats of my sword.
Do not interfere.
Did you see that magic? Lucia, how were you able to cast such a powerful spell? I have no time for questions, Hero. You must take me to the goddess Althena, and quickly. Hey, wait up. Did I offend you? I'm sorry if I did, Lucia. Lucia? I don't think you offended her, my boy. I think she's just focused on finding the goddess. Hero, I don't think Lucia is human. Her magic is stronger than any I've ever seen. Lord Leo could be right. She could be the destroyer, but why would she come here? She couldn't possibly be the destroyer, Grandpa. She's just a just a confused and beautiful girl. And she's gonna leave us all behind in this spire unless we catch up to her.
Do not interfere.
We've got to keep our strength up.
Do not interfere. 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 not interfere.
Dodge this!
Do not interfere. Do not interfere. Do not interfere. Do not interfere. These winds, so gentle and calm. Is this the world Althena created? But how? I do not sense the aura of her magic power. Although, perhaps a veil of evil has hidden it away from my sight.
Lucia, you say that you came here from the Blue Star, but what I'm curious about is why you have come here, lass. Lucia told Hero and me that she needs to see the goddess. She's come here to meet with Althena. Perhaps she's involved with the Chosen somehow. Well, it would be nice if she'd answer our questions, but I'm having fun trying to figure her out. And hey, maybe she'll introduce us to Althena. What's the matter? Was Ruby starting to get on your nerves? She's just a little jealous is all. Even though I call out to her with my mind, I cannot sense Althena's presence in this world. How can I have been brought here without being summoned by the goddess? Has something happened to Althena that you have not told me about, Hero?
Do you want to know the answer to that, Lucia?
It's so far.
My, sweet princess of the Blue Star. Welcome.
I will never submit to you. What have you done with Althena?
Althena. Sweet Lucia, why don't you ask her yourself? Oh dear, I forgot. You don't know where she is. What a pity.
So far, I will not allow you to corrupt this world. Dragon power, shine forth! Fill me with the strength of ages to overcome the Destroyer! Oh no! What happened?
You can no longer see my powers, can you?
What? I can't. Too strong.
Tell me, darling, was it good for you? Now that I've stripped you of your power, you are nothing more than a helpless bug waiting to be crushed. Save that precious breath, child. You need it to find Althena, your little needle in my haystack.
Zofar, you can't.
Oh, but he can. Lucia. I have to Althena before. It seems that this Zophar fellow has cursed Lucia's soul, and if we don't break it, she will die. Hero, tell me I'm having a bad dream. Wake me up, please. Time is, I must, only Althena can. Zophar, the young lady, save your strength. You can tell us all about it later. Maybe one of my books will give us a clue about how we can break this wretched curse. Come, Hero, we have to get her back to the house at once. No problem, Grandpa. Let's go. What do you think Zophar was talking about, Hero? And why did he put a curse on poor Lucia? I don't understand any of this. Hero, I'm scared. We're in the middle of something way too big for us to handle. If we hadn't taken the Dragonite Jewel from the ruins, none of this would have happened. Oh, fiddle. I suspected this might happen. The Guardian has been awakened. Now we'll have to fight our way outside, kids. Are you kidding, Grandpa? Look at the size of that thing. There has to be another way.
Dodge this! Take this, infidel! Dodge this! Dodge this! Take that, you hellish freak! Dodge this! We've got to keep our strength up!
Well, that won't do.
Dodge this! We've got to keep our strength up! Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this!
Oh, he kicked my ass.
Ferocious wind!
Take this, infidel!
Ferocious wind! Dodge this!
Hey man, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Dodge this!
Oh, you know, same old man. Just trying to get a little gaming in after work, before bed. How you doing, man?
Dodge this!
Take that, you hellish freak!
Dodge this!
What you been playing, man?
Dodge this! Heal! Dodge this!
Man, he whooped my ass again. You have to let me know what you think of the new Days Gone. Or the remake of it. Let's try this for a third time.
Dodge this!
I'm more interested in the changes they made to it. The additional content and everything.
Dodge this! Dodge this!
We've got to keep our strength up.
It should be pretty awesome, pretty seamless.
Dodge this!
I don't remember the original being all that bad load time wise.
We've got to keep
This one
our
should be
strength
even
up.
better.
Dodge this!
Was it really? I don't remember it being that bad. But it was a while ago I played it.
Dodge this! We've got to keep our strength up. Dodge this! Take that, you hellish
You gonna stream the remaster?
Dodge this!
I support that. I think you should, man.
Dodge this! Take this, infidel!
There we go. Finally beat him. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Take this, infidel!
How's it feel to be streaming again? And I'll be honest with you, man, I did kind of miss it. There's a couple different reasons why I got out of it, but I did miss it. It's also nice to kind of share my gaming with everyone else, you know? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I knew you'd support me too, man. You were always there for me. When I got out of it the first time, you were pushing me to start again on Twitch. I'm right there with you, man. The backlog's 1,000 deep. You gonna stream Death Stranding too? Gotta bump those numbers up. I did watch you stream part of the first one. That was a couple of years ago. Yeah, why not, man? You go back through the first one in preparation for the second one.
We've got to keep our strength up.
Yeah, typically his games aren't too bad. I'm generally more about the Metal Gear games than anything. Oh, you got the Collector's Edition? Well, congrats, man. I know how much you enjoyed the first one. You definitely should have the Collector's Edition for that one. The rest of the Guardians have come to life. This is bad, Hero. Very, very bad. What are we gonna do, Hero? We barely beat one Guardian, so how can we beat 4? You get a signed letter from Kojima, too? That's pretty awesome. You have to show me that.
Heal!
This is it, Hero. We're finished. I hope this doesn't hurt as much as I think it will. Targets acquired and locked. Fire! What was that? Has Lucia regained her powers? Ha! Those Guardians were no match for the blinding power of the Destiny's Dragon Cannon. You are fortunate indeed to have witnessed the awesome power of the goddess Althena, and I intend to use that power to capture the destroyer which has come to the Blue Spire. But all that we found in the Blue Spire was Lucia. No, it can't be true. Leo has to be mistaken. He has to be. I warned you not to come here, Gwen, and yet you disregarded my advice. If I hadn't arrived when I did, you would have paid for your foolishness with your life. You're out of your league here, old man. Just go home and read your musty tomes. Of all the... I can't believe how rude he is. I know he saved our lives, but geez. I guess Althena's guard values combat skills a lot higher than social skills. There's all kinds of Metal Gear references in it. I watched the one trailer when it came out, but I haven't seen any of the new ones. Hold on, who is the woman in your party, Gwen? She wears a strange dress of red cloth and she seems to be sick. What has made you weak, bro? She was assaulted by a monster at the top of the spire. It leapt at her from a magical sphere. We barely escaped its clutches. If you hurry, you may be able to catch it. A monster in a magical sphere, you say? At the highest floor of the spire? Exactly as I suspected. Lucia the Destroyer is within the spire. Follow me, men. We must find Lucia and capture the creature before it escapes into our world. Oh, I've seen that he released that. I just haven't watched it yet. I assume it's pretty good. Hey, he fell for it. You've never been even lied that convincingly to Grandpa. Hurry, kids, we must get Lucia back to the house. She's getting weaker by the moment. She's about to faint dead away. Hero, help me bring her over to the couch. This will do nicely, okay? Hero, I want you to stay here with Lucia. I'll go downstairs and find a book that tells us how to break the curse. Lucia must be having a nightmare. Hero, how horrible. Leo says she was the destroyer. Do you think she really is? I don't know what I think. I must find Althena as soon as possible. Help me to resume my search for her. We can't look for her yet, Lucia. You have to rest until we figure out how to lift this curse. No time. Zophar will. Zophar is the essence of evil. His strength grows with each passing moment. If he regains control of the power he once held, this world will be destroyed. This world? Destroyed? I came to stop him. Ah, such pain. The 4 dragons of Althena did not respond when I called to them at the Blue Spire. Zophar said that he sealed away their power, and if the dragons are helpless, then only the power of the goddess herself will be able to stop Zophar's madness. That is why I am searching for Althena, and that is why you humans must help me. Then Leo is wrong. Lucia came here to save our world, not to destroy it. I can't wait until that arrogant hair splitter realizes how wrong he was about you, Lucia. You mean the one who referred to me as the Destroyer? He cannot understand the true nature of my existence, nor can any human. That is all I can tell you, and for your safety, all you must know. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. I think you do. I don't know about everyone else. What does she mean by that, Hero? Is Lucia trying to tell us that she's not human? I am. Hero, it appears that this curse is far beyond anything I have the ability to cure myself. We would need a priest with special training and exceptional power to dispel it. And what if we can't find a priest, Grandpa? What else can we do to save Lucia? There's nothing else we can do, Hero. I fear that Lucia's life is... Tarnation! How could I forget? I believe there's a priest by the name of Ronfar in the village of Larpa. I knew his father back in the day, and he's a good kid. I just pray he can help us. Larpa is on the opposite end of the lake, and you don't have the time to journey there on foot, so you'll have to use the boat. I'll get it ready while you bring Lucia outside, alright, my boy? Well, thank you. I appreciate it, everyone. I figure it'd be better for JRPG if I read it instead of waiting and just leaving the text on the screen. It's time to go, Lucia. Just put your arm around my shoulder and hold on tight. Yes, we must leave at once. Lucia, I know you're not feeling very well, but I need to make sure that we're straight about something. Hero is helping you out because he's a nice guy, but he's all mine. Got it? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. I mean, you shouldn't get too close to Hero because you'd be setting yourself up for a fall. Now I understand. You mean that Hero tends to trip people who get too close? I will remember to walk several paces behind him in the future. No, that's not what I meant. You're too dense to be a threat to me. Let's just go. Okay, my boy, the boat's ready to sail. Find the priest and save Lucia from this curse. What do you mean, Grandpa? Aren't you coming with us? Lord, no, little one. I'm just too old for this sort of thing now, and I know you'll be fine. I've taught you well, Hero, and you're a bright boy. You make me proud. But Grandpa... No buts about it, young man. Besides, I've got 1,000,000 books to catch up on, so get moving. Remember to seek out Ronfar when you get to Larpa. Apparently it's not that one. Hello there, kiddies. You sure have wandered a long way from home to end up here. Larpa's a great town, but it's also crawling with criminals, and you're a little too, fresh-faced. You might want to explore Dalton, the port city to the west. I hear they even have have law enforcers there. Sniff, Mama and Papa each have 3 jobs, so I work at this store instead of going to school. But that's just what Papa told me to tell you, so don't be sad. Are you going to buy something? Yeah, let me sell that real quick. You're looking for Ronfar? What kind of business do you kids have with that filthy dog? I still can't believe that lowlife cheated me out of my house in a game of chance. I know those dice were as loaded as the losers who stumble out of the tavern on cheap drinks tonight. I had the best view in western Larpa, and now I live in a tent down by the river. Please don't tell me you're in cahoots with that shameless pig. Hey there, could you find it in your hearts to lend 100 silver to a guy who's a little down on his luck? There's a critter named Joe in the 7th camel race of the day, and he's gonna make me filthy rich. All I need is a little cash to place the bet. The gamblers in this town aren't big on IOUs. And why should we give our money to a gambler who's lost all of his own cash? You know, just between you and me, the best-looking man in all of Larpa is Ronfar. He's so dreamy. And when the dice are in his big, strong hands is magic. Ronfar always gets the rolls he needs. He always gets the roll he needs? They don't call that magic, they call it cheating. Buy some sweet, sweet fruit right here, right now, at only 500 silver each. Get it while it's fresh. Hey kid, your girl looks like she's about to faint. What she needs is a big bite of fresh fruit. No way, hero. This chiseler is charging outrageous prices. Well, hello there. Sit down and take a load off those tired feet. Your girlfriend doesn't look good. Did you come here on a ship? Is she green around the gills? Well, have a seat and I'll bring her a glass of water in a paper bag. We don't want any messes. You might think I'm just a lousy, stinking bar wench, and you'd be right. But I wasn't always. There was a time when I was one of the most popular singers in all of Meribia. Unfortunately, I had this habit of getting drunk and starting brawls with the customers. My friends here think they can drink more than I can, but only I have the goddess on my side. I have a blue birthmark on my butt in the shape of the blue star. It's a sign of Althena's blessing. 3 words, pal. Too much information. And are you sure it's not just a bruise from getting your butt kicked in bar fights? That's my brother on the right. He and his friend are having a drinking contest. The rules are very simple. The first guy to spew his booze is a loser. I suggest giving my brother some breathing room. I've seen him lose these contests before. Glog. What's that? You don't know where Ronfar is? Well, go away and figure it out, Glog. Don't you know better than to interrupt a man in the middle of a drinking contest? Bring me another brew, serving wench. I need to show my friends what lightweights they are. Hey buddy, are you looking for someone or are you having an involuntary neck spasm? So you're looking for a priest named Ronfar. Well, what are you doing in here? Just a wild guess, but you'd probably find a priest in the sanctuary instead of a bar. So I hear you kids are looking for Ronfar. I'm surprised you haven't found him yet, because he's the best looking bad boy in town. What a hunk. Just keep your eyes peeled for the stuttiest man in Larpa. That'll be Ronfar, alright. Achoo! Achoo! Oh, where am I? This isn't Ronfar's house. Oh great, I've blown my brains out sneezing. I don't understand these kids today. Their heads are filled with nothing but flibbity-flu. This town is filled with juvenile delinquents who spend their days drinking and gambling. Flibbity-flu. Hi kids, a ship from Dalton just arrived and I've got it loaded up with cargo. Wanna watch? Whatever that cargo is, mister, it smells great. It's pickled Salian cactus, and it's very popular in Noda and Moravia. That's where this batch is headed. It's pretty good by itself, but the only real way to eat it is with a foamy, frosty mug of ale. Ahoy, little landlubbers, can I help you with something? Well, this ain't a passenger ship, it's a freighter. We haul cargo to and from ports of call. Why are we here in Larpa? We're packing a big batch of pickled Salian cactus. Humph, do you know how hard it is to find a good man in Larpa? Let me tell you, the only thing the boys around here want to do is gamble their lives away. Well, that just won't do. I need a man who can hold on to his cash and fulfill my needs. Woo. This building is a sanctuary. Althena's Chosen decided to move into Larpa a few years ago, although they didn't exactly receive a warm welcome from the owners of the gambling dens. The priests of the sanctuary say the end of the world is at hand. I think they may be right. Hello, young man. You look like you're searching for someone. Do you need any help? Yes, I'm looking for Ronfar. We won't find him in the sanctuary, that's for sure. Ronfar traded the cloth for the dice. I'm told he used to be one of the Chosen's most powerful priests. I wonder why he changed careers. Well, if you really want to find Ronfar, I'd search taverns and gambling dens. No, I'm not Ronfar. Don't I wish? That guy has all the luck with the dice and the ladies. There's a priest in the sanctuary, but he's an idiot. No big surprise, of course. When a priest of Althena's Chosen is sent to Larpa, it's a punishment, not a reward. Yes, Ronfar used to be a priest, but he's certainly not a member of Althena's Chosen anymore. Why did he leave? That's none of my business and none of yours. I don't care about his past. I just came about him coming back home and carrying my dang athlete's foot. Ronfar, I need to speak with you of urgent matter. I will return when I have completed the day's work. Take care, friend. L.M. Hero, that letter says Ronfar. I was sure this house was his. I wonder where he is. Probably at the gambling den. Our forefathers were brought to this world from the Blue Star by the goddess Althena. I believe that there will come a time when Althena allows us to return to the Blue Star. If we pray to the goddess with all our might, she will grant our every request with her power. I pray each and every day that Althena will take us back to the Blue Star. Living on the Blue Star. Your friend seems to be quite ill. Fortunately, you brought her to the right place. Pray to the goddess Althena, and whatever ails your friend will swiftly be cured. Thanks for the suggestion, old man, but we're not here to pray. We've come here to chat with a priest named Ronfar. Have you seen him around? Ronfar, that notorious rascal, has nothing to do with us. Don't you guys think the Blue Star is beautiful? I sure do. Heck, I could stare at it all night. You know what they should do to the sanctuary? They should rip the roof off. Don't you guys think so? Not to crush your hopes and dreams, Blondie, but what will you do when it rains? Well, okay, but do you know what they could do? They could paint the Blue Star on the ceiling. If you offer your silver to the goddess Althena, your mind and body will grow strong. The more money you give to the goddess, the more she will rejoice in your kindness. I see suspicion in your eyes, boy. You must have faith in Althena, or your donations mean nothing. Place 1,000 silver or 100 silver at the feet of the goddess and declare your faith and devotion. But what if I don't believe? Althena, break the curse. Hero donates 100 silver to the goddess. It did not work. 601, 602, 603. This is all of today's donations. The people of Larpa aren't just a bunch of heathens, they're also a bunch of tightwads. Who are you? I'm sorry, young man, but donations to Althena are strictly non-refundable. I'm not here for a refund. My friend has been cursed, and we've come here to find a priest who can lift it. His name is Ronfar. Can you introduce us to him? He's gotta be around here somewhere. Ronfar, that heathen has never set foot in this sanctuary, and he never will. I'm appalled that you would dare to invoke such an infamous name in this sacred place. All that Ronfar will lift from your cursed friend is her money pouch. Rest assured of that. What? But Grandpa Gwyn told us. I don't care what you heard. If you want to find Ronfar, search the tavern, not the sanctuary. I still can't believe there was ever a time when that rogue was one of the chosen. Most of the people in this village not only scorn Althena's chosen, they openly mock us. Forgive them, goddess, for these hedonistic heathens know nothing what they do. If only these peasants understood that singing, dancing, drinking, and gambling are sinful acts. Only the most valuable members of Althena's chosen are allowed inside the holy city of Pentagalia. Not just anyone can be allowed to enter the presence of the goddess herself. Yes, Althena is in the holy city. If I continue to serve the goddess with all my effort, I might be allowed into Pentagalia someday. Hello, adventurers, and welcome to Larpa. Is this your first time in our fair city? Wonderful. Visitors are required to pay 1,000 silver fee for the city. The funds collected are used to care for the elderly. As Larpa's designated fee collector, I'll happily accept your cash along with any additional donations. Oh my, I've never seen you in Larpa before, miss. I'm sure you hear this often, but you're rather beautiful. I've never seen a garment like that one you're wearing either. Is it some sort of ceremonial clothing? And your skin so pale and perfect, as if you've never been in the sun. Very gorgeous, simply gorgeous. You can calm down, buddy. Don't be shy, friends. Say hello to my little one. Isn't she adorable? He has his father's gentle eyes and wide smile. He's going to drive all the girls crazy. Look, little one, it's a flying pink kitty cat. Wave to the kitty cat. Oh, Hero, this baby is so cute. I don't even mind if his mother thinks I'm a cat. Hey there, little guy. You're the cutest baby ever. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. My name is Wanda. I'm the housekeeping manager of this stinking mansion, and yes, I'm bitter. What do you mean I have a bad attitude? Hey, you try supervising a bunch of lazy stinking maids. One stinking hour in my stinking shoes, and you'll be begging me to let you slap these slops. This mansion is filled to the brim with shady characters and crooks, haven't you noticed? And if you ask me, the mayor is the biggest swindler of them all. But please don't tell anyone I said that, okay? I really need this job to pay off my gambling debts. Are you members of Althena's Chosen? Go away. We don't want to hear your mystical mumbo-jumbo. What? You're not? Oh, sorry. I'm just getting tired of kicking those nuts out of here. If you're looking for the mayor, he's on the second floor. I ain't seen you here before, little ones, and you look like you got a question to ask. Why don't you ask me, you scamps? Ask the mayor, head upstairs, and look around for him. Almost everyone in Larpa has a skeleton in their closet. My job is to keep those closets locked tight. I've been hired by the mayor to discourage those people who are asking too many questions. I also do some freelance work as a bouncer and bodyguard. You kids need some muscle? Many of the people who live in Larpa came here to forget their old lives and start new ones. Yes, we have a few miscreants and troublemakers in our midst, but I ask you to name a city that doesn't. I truly believe that most people are inherently good. Saucepan lid. Everything okay at work? Oh well, looky here, you came to play with me. Yippee, let's play house, okay? Are you here to see the mayor? You look like you're in search of information and he has it. You wouldn't believe how many people in Larpa feed him facts in exchange for a little cash. Now then, let's discuss how much you're going to pay for the information I just gave you. What? You never told us that we had to pay just to speak with you? I'm just messing with your head, kid. I never get tired of pulling that gag on newbies to Larpa. This gambler's town is no place to raise a child. My husband grew up here, and look how he turned out. Our daughter needs a good school and wholesome friends, not mean streets and shifty scoundrels. I wish my husband would clean up this town, but he needs to clean up his act first. The boss was the most notorious gangster in Larpa, but he ain't doing that illegal stuff no more. Now he's the mayor, so he can do whatever he wants and get away with it. If you want to see the boss, he's right in there. Just don't make no trouble or I'll have to bash your skulls. Hello, I'm the mayor of Larpa. I've got all the information you want for a very reasonable fee. Where is Ronfar the priest? Ronfar? Sorry, but I've never heard of a priest named Ronfar at the sanctuary. Since I didn't have the info you wanted, I wouldn't ask for my usual fee. Isn't that nice of me?
What are you doing back here? Getting real sick of your face.
Well, we're getting sick of your games, Ronfar. We know who you are.
So, you're looking for Ronfar, huh? What do you want with that useless deadbeat? That might even be too nice a word. Man, I can't believe he was ever a priest for Althena. Anyway, I'll tell you where your guy is if you beat me in a game. 'Cause there's only one thing I've found I can put my trust into. These babies!
Well, kid, are you gonna shoot the dice with me? Beat me and I'll tell you all about Ronfar. Sure, why not? So what will you bet, even or odd? I'll take even numbers. Odds, I win. I guess Ronfar's secret pass is going to stay that way, unless you're willing to try again. We'll take odds. Even, I won, kiddo. I guess Ronfar's secret pass is going to stay that way, unless you're willing to try again. No, I know what I'm beat. Hero, you can't just give up. Come on, let's try again. I gotta remember how to beat him at the dice. What, you're still coming back for more? I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Haven't you figured out that I'm using my super lucky dice? I think it's more like super loaded dice if you ask me, you big cheater. Now let's keep our voices down. I'd hate to see you kicked out of here. Hero, I can't help me. What's wrong with this girl? Her skin is cold and clammy. Tell you what, let's get out of here. She can rest at my place, and so can you. Come with me. Welcome to Casa de Ranfar. Your lady friend is inside, so come on in. A letter? I was in such a hurry to get that poor girl into bed, I must have missed it. Now let's see what perils this oyster has to impart, shall we? What pearls? I need to speak with you of an urgent matter. I will return when I have completed the day's work. Take care, friend. LM. Well, I was wondering when he was going to stop by and say hello. He could have at least told us what LM stands for. This girl is the reason you sought me out, isn't it? You want me to heal her? You want me to call upon the goddess Althena? Well, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but Althena and me have gone our separate ways. Take her to the sanctuary and see if the priest can help you, because I can't. Hero, Ruby, Hero, we have to get Ranfar to break this curse. Lucia is weakening by the second. You're a persistent little bunch, aren't you? But listen up, I'm a gambler, not a priest. I parted ways with the Chosen long ago, buddy, and I can't lift the curse on your friend. What's this? Another visitor to Casa de Ranfar? Must be my lucky day today. Ranfar, where are you, friend? Do you have company? Hero, that's the voice of Lord Leo. What are we going to do? He'll take Lucia for sure. I'm not strong enough to fight Leo, but we can't run away and leave Lucia. I take it you've met my overachieving friend, but why are you so afraid of him? Tell you what, you stay here, and I'll go see what he wants, and calm down, jeez. Say, friend, long time no see, but I guess you've been busy. So what's the urgent matter that brings you to the den of thieves, also known as Lorpa? I was tricked, Ranfar. A young brat named Hero fooled me and helped the destroyer to escape. I never suspected it would assume the form of a human female. That was my first and last mistake. The destroyer disguised as an innocent girl? It's pretty heavy stuff, Leo. Come on, Ranfar, don't turn us into Leo. Did you hear the shock in Ranfar's voice, Hero? He's going to turn us in. We're dead meat on a stick. You sound surprised, Ranfar. Have you heard talk of this girl? Well, Leo, what I know about that girl, along with the nickel, will buy you a warm cup of Jack Squat, but I'll keep my ears open. Thank you, Ranfar. I shall assume the search tomorrow. The destroyer will be found. Ranfar, I have another request to make of you. I wish for you to rejoin Althena's Chosen. The goddess needs your skill and strength, Ranfar, just as you require her guidance. And surely you realize the pain you caused Mari the day you left so abruptly. As expected, Ranfar, when you are confronted with the truth, you cannot bear to face it. You have to tell her to forget about me, Leo. She's too good for me, and we both know it. You judge yourself too harshly, Ranfar. You gave your utmost, and although you failed, she managed to survive. You must let go of the past, Ranfar, and embrace the future. I shall be at the sanctuary until morning. Come and see me if you change your mind. It's not that easy, Leo. Nothing ever is. You know, back in Pitagaya, Leo was my best friend in the world. We were like brothers, and I lied to him just for you, stranger. But I lied on a strong hunch that you are doing what you think is right. I can see it in your eyes. You don't believe that girl is a destroyer at all. I was just like you once, a young kid all fired up with ambition. But there's something I just don't understand, buddy, and I need you to explain it to me. Why do you believe in Lucia's innocence? Why are you willing to risk your freedom and your life? If you don't want me to rat you out to Leo, you'll tell me the answer. I'm helping Lucia because she's a total babe, because she needed my help. Well, I found out right away that Lucia needed to meet with the goddess Althena. But she's a stranger in this world, Ranfar. She doesn't know anything or anyone. She was willing to look for the goddess all alone, and there's no way I could let her do that. I think I'm going to leave out the part about how blindingly beautiful she is. I just did what any decent guy would do, Ranfar. I helped out a person in need. I can't really explain it, there's just something about Lucia. Leo thinks she's destroyed her, but he's wrong. Lucia has come here from the Blue Star to save our world, not to destroy it. You're doing a noble thing, hero. Very noble indeed. If only I had been so noble with Mori. If only I hadn't failed her. If only I hadn't left her all alone. Why am I having these stupid thoughts? All that I care about now are the dice. Okay, hero, here's the deal. We're playing the dice again. Win, and I help you, and Lucia. Lose, and I give you the boot from Casa de Ronfar and deny I ever met any of you. You might think it's chance, buddy, but I call it fate. Are you ready to roll? Hero, forget about it. We know that Ronfar's dice are loaded. No, Ruby, these dice only roll straight and true. So which is it, odd or even? I'll go for odds. Odd, you win, buddy. Hero, you won. I guess those dice weren't loaded after all. Luck is with you today, buddy. I'm yours on a toss of the dice. To lift the curse, we'll need a statue of the goddess, and there's one in the sanctuary. We don't want to run into Leo, of course, so we better use the back door. Check this out. This handy little passage will take us right to the sanctuary. Hero, you bring Lucia. Ronfar lift the curse, but humans cannot. Power of Althena has only stopped Zophar whole. But what else can we do, Lucia? Can you hear me? I see it also very clearly now. You are my only hope. We better hurry and get there while Lucia has the strength to walk or move. Hero gains a level.
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Lady Luck be kind.
Dodge this!
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about this incredibly dangerous jump. Well, are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. 3, 2, 1, jump! Okay, buddy, everything is prepped and ready. Now let's break this spell. Goddess Althena, governess of all creatures, hear my plea and grant my wish. Shatter the curse which has enveloped the heart and mind of this delicate creature. Shatter the darkness of evil with the rays of holy light. Ronfar, what's wrong? Lucia's in agony. Don't you know what you're doing? This is impossible. The spells she's under is stronger than... Ronfar, talk to us. What's happening to Lucia? I've never failed to break a spell except once when... Oh, Lori. Leo, Ronfar, I'm in pain. Oh, help me. I just need a little more power. Hold on, Mari. Fight, Mari, fight. Stay with us. I won't let you give up. Mari. I play that moment back in my mind over and over. I won't go through something like that again. I'll save Lucia or die trying. Goddess Althena, Mother of the World, hear my plea and grant my wish. Snatch Lucia's soul from the jaws of darkness and purify her heart with the holy light. Well, how about that? Sweet success at the hands of Ronfar. Oh yeah. Lucia still isn't completely free of the curse, but she's gonna be fine for now. She's gonna be alright? Thank you, Ronfar. Oh, I didn't know we still had worshippers in the sanctuary. Ronfar, why in Althena's name are you desecrating this holy place with your presence? Have you finally decided to give up your wicked ways and rejoin the Chosen? Alas, the sanctuary is closed. I do pray you can wait until tomorrow morning to repent. No thanks, old man. I don't have any need to come back to this place. Lucia, you can rest at my house with your friends. Let's go. Yeah. Hi, welcome to the stream. Lucia is sleeping like a baby. A very large, pale baby, but a baby nonetheless. Only the purity of Althena herself can restore the strength Lucia lost to the curse. I forgot how hard this healing stuff was. I need to sleep, and I suggest you guys do the same. That's a good idea. We have a long journey ahead. Thanks, Ronfar, for everything. Are you kidding, Hero? It's me who ought to be thanking you. What do you mean, Ronfar? Oh, nothing. I think Lucia has laid claim to the bed, so feel free to crash on the floor. I suggest using an empty bottle as a pillow. Good night. Hero, look, Lucia's bed is empty. Where do you think she went? Oh no, what if Leo sneaked in during the night and took her? I really hope you're wrong, Ruby. Let's go and look for her. No, Mari, please, no. Ronfar is really pooped from lifting that curse. He's sleeping like a rock. What he did for us was really nice, Hero. He's not as bad as I thought he was. If you... Oh, yeah. Sorry, but the beggar can't see you right now. He already has a guest. Some girl in a fancy red robe. She must be pretty wealthy to afford a garment like that. She said something about asking a favor of him. Yeah, I saw a woman in a red gown. She's having a discussion with the mayor. And whatever it was, he didn't care for the conversation because I heard him screaming earlier. Here, we better find Lucia quickly before she gets herself in any more trouble. The girl in the red garment is a friend of yours, isn't she? She's quite a strange one. She was so quiet, and she looked at everything around her with an intense curiosity. There are a lot of unusual people in LARPA, but that girl is by far the weirdest I've encountered. Althena's guard is here in LARPA, looking for a destroyer. There are definitely some bad seats in LARPA, but a destroyer? Cha. I wonder if the guards got business here that they ain't gonna talk about. It bothers me that they've got so much power. Let's just stop them from using it on their own end. Are you friends with the real girl in the red robe? She was just here, staring at this table. She was so fascinated by it that I asked her if she was gonna marry this stinking thing. Maybe she noticed that I'm the only stinking person in this place who polishes the furniture. Yeah, there was a girl in a red cloak around here. She watched me scrub the floor. Go figure. I swear, if she stared at me for another moment, I would have given her a mop and a bucket. Nope, still sleeping. I've been coming here for months just to stare at Martha, the latest beer wench, but every time I try to make a move, she tells me that she just wants to be friends. I can't be just friends with a girl who's more stunning than the blue star in the night sky. It's almost time for the yearly Festival of the Goddess. Not that anyone here believes in Althena. It's basically an excuse for every man, woman, and beast in Larpa to get completely blitzed. That means it'll be easy for me to become this year's songstress. All I have to do is stay sober. I was a famous singer in Maribia, you know. I packed in the crowds with my performances. Unfortunately, I tended to drive away those same crowds when I got drunk and threw chairs. Oh, you found Ronfar? See what I mean? Ronfar's picture should be in the dictionary next to the word gorgeous. It takes all my willpower not to tear his clothes off when he comes in here for a drink. Woo! PG-13. I should have asked for permission, but I was so enchanted by her that I just couldn't help myself. It's the best work I've done, and when you see her, I'd like to give her anything, alright? Well, Lucia's bromide. Hey, this is Lucia. When did you see her? Where did she go? Tell me what you know, and tell me now. Oh my, I didn't mean to upset you with that picture I took. I saw you traveling with her earlier. I assumed you were friends. I invited her in to meet my wife and child a short while ago. Now that my little one is finally asleep, I can start making dinner. Oh, Hero, you have to see this baby. He's the cutest little kid I've ever seen. I agree with you, but please don't speak so loudly. He was just asleep a few minutes ago. Sorry about that, ma'am. We're looking for a friend of ours by the name of Lucia. She has long dark hair, creamy skin, and she was wearing a fancy red cloak. You're friends of the girl in the red cloak? Yes, I've seen her very recently, in fact. She was quite a strange one. She barely said a word the entire time she was here. I had to run to the store for some groceries, so I asked her to watch my baby for a few minutes. What is this strange noise coming out of this tiny, wrinkled human? Is he crying again? My poor baby has been restless all day long. Hey, little one, I'm here now. I missed you too. There. Excuse me. But why is your little one crying so loudly? Is he ill? His skin is so very wrinkled. Ah, no dear. It's nothing like that. He was crying because he was lonely. Lonely? I know what will make you feel better, little one. Are you ready? Here we go. Nothing makes my little one fall asleep faster than a lullaby. Look at the smile on his face. What kind of magic did you use on the little one? Was that a sleeping spell? I've never seen that type of magic before. Could you teach it to me? Ah, that wasn't magic, dear. Just a very rusty singing voice. Didn't your mother ever sing lullabies to you as a child? My mother sang to me all the time. I have never heard a lullaby until now. As with many things in this world, it is very strange. You've never heard a lullaby? I find that very hard to believe, dear. You just don't remember. You're wearing a lovely garment, by the way. Did you buy it somewhere here in Larpa? No, they wouldn't have anything this fancy here. You must be from out of town. Some place where they don't sing lullabies to their children. Ha! Then she asked if I knew where she could find Althena. I suggested that she speak with the mayor. He seems to know everything about everything, so I figured he'd know where to find the goddess. I knew she was anxious to find Althena, but couldn't she at least have waited for us this morning? Could you tell us where to find the mayor's house, ma'am? It's the mansion at the north end of town. She left as soon as I told her where it was. Of course she did. Well, Hero, let's go track her down and try to explain that patience is a virtue. You people are friends of the girl named Lucia? Don't try to deny it. Several of my sources saw you in her company at places throughout Larpa. I'm told you even escorted her into the sanctuary of Althena's Chosen without permission. She wanted information, and I told her she could travel to Pentagalia by way of ship in Dalton. Then the crazy girl left without paying my fee, and no one leaves without paying my fee. No one. But now that you're here, I'll just get the fee from you. Now you hand over 30 silver, or I'll be very upset. Hero reluctantly parts with 30 silver. 30 silver for that kind of money? You should share the contents of your entire brain with us. Trust me, child, you'll never have enough money to buy most of the secrets in my skull. Do you realize we could have bought 3 huge fish for 30 silver, Hero? I'm gonna cry. I'm not worried about your appetite, Ruby. I'm worried about where Lucia went. I could charge you extra, but I'm so nice that I'll tell you where she went for free. She told me that she was going to the harbor to see the sand ships. Thanks, buddy. Oh yeah, I couldn't get that. He's still slipping. The girl in Brook Close? Yeah, kids. I not only saw her, I talked to her. Well, quite a lovely lass she was. She asked if this ship was sailing to Pentagalia, and when I told her it wasn't, she just walked away. I think she's still wandering around the docks, looking to hitch a ride. There you are, Lucia. We've been searching all over Larpa for you. Do you know how worried we were? You shouldn't have just left without a word. But you look much better than you did yesterday. How do you feel? Much of the affliction is gone, Ruby, but I am still recovering my strength. Lucia?
I did not know humans possessed such wondrous powers. That shouldn't be possible unless Althena was the source of these powers. What a strange world I've come to. Its beauty is unsurpassed, and yet it remains filled with such mystery and emotion. Why is the flower so soft, and the snake so deadly? Why do some love, and others hate? Is this land of contrast and contradiction the same one that Althena created? The land that so far rises to destroy.
Lucia.
Hero, thank you for your assistance. I must go now.
And just where do you think you're going, Missy? Pentagalia, the holy city. I have learned that I can travel to Althena City from the port city of Dalton. So that is where my task now leads me. Dalton? But Lucia? I thank you two for your help, and please extend my thanks to Gwyn and Ronfar. Lucia, wait. I know that parting from Hero is the correct decision, but why do I feel so... Goodbye, Hero. I will miss you. Lucia, don't go. She's gone, Hero, and after all we did for her. Well, at least we know she's okay. Let's go home and tell Grandpa about our adventures. I can't believe Lucia is just walking out of my life. Hey, Hero. Just you and your pink pest, huh? Where's the honey pot? All the villagers are talking about her. I guess she really got around this morning. She's gone, Ronfar. This is what she told us. What? She went to Dalton? You guys didn't stop her? What were you idiots doing? Dalton is the next destination of the dragon ship Destiny. It's probably already there. Lucia's marching right into the hands of Althena's guards. This is bad, Hero. Very, very bad. What are we going to do? There's only one thing we can do, Ruby. Hero, I recognize that look. But you want to rescue her, which leads me to the following conclusion. Sleeping on the floor gave you a dent in your head. Leo and his men will slaughter you, kid. I usually try not to mess with armies that wield the power of a supreme being. Leo might work for Althena, but he's flesh and blood, just like me, and I can't beat him. I'm going to make him realize that Lucia's here to save us, not to destroy us. Leo changes his mind about as often as I change my socks, pal, which is to say, never. But I get the feeling you're even more stubborn than he is. Ah, foolish youth. I guess I'm part of this mess now. Why aren't I surprised about that? It's about time I gambled with my future, and I'm betting it on you, buddy. Don't worry, Ronfar, we won't crap out. Now let's go to Dalton and set Leo straight, shall we? We shall. Okay guys, I'm going to call my stream there for tonight. Thank you for watching and hanging out with me.